Go for it.
Base trainer.
Happy post-Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
It was a fun week, and we're back again for another market roundup. Got some fun things on the docket. We got some fun little packs.
Ooh, yes. Let's go. Do it. So that being said, we're gonna open a box today, Mega Dream EX.
Yeah, but let's get into it. Where do we want to start? What have you got at the top here?
Yeah, before we kick it off, we did our first mail opening. I've been slowly accumulating mail. I think it's fun to open it with everyone on the channel. So the first mail opening, we did a little giveaway for some cards.
That's right.
We're just going to draw for our winner for those cards. And the winner is Jeremy_JO. Okay, so I will comment. Congratulations. I will comment on your comment on the video.
Nice.
For how to redeem those cards. So congratulations.
And you've got some good cards to give out.
And we're going to have some more, maybe when we get into a couple topics.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah, where do you want to start first?
So we'll start with the brand new thing, Mega Dream EX. It came out last Friday here, and if you saw the short, I actually did pretty well for myself.
You did. You got. Yeah, go on. I'll let you share.
I did. At last count, just under 50 lotteries. You know, every trading card shop, convenience store, every place was offering a lottery. I applied for Pokémon Center, 2 waves, and I came out with a lot less than I had been expecting. I thought the effort would have been rewarded a little bit more, but I supplemented that. I spent most of the day driving around like a maniac on my motorcycle, and then hopping on trains going here and forth. I was, like I said in the short, I had all this DLC. I had like the Northeast DLC, the Southwest. I was going everywhere on the map. I came away with only 36 packs during the day, and this is good. I got a couple boxes, some packs. I didn't open anything the first day, though, apart from those 36, but then it went home at night, and 3 random packs from a convenience store, homie. I pulled the most expensive card.
Yeah, you got it.
The stat.
It is the most expensive card. I checked.
Yep. And interesting enough, this is the first card.
Just from a loose pack.
The loose pack. It was one of those. And these are, if you look on social media, apparently the SAR is really hard to pull, and I just pulled it from a loose pack, not even a box.
Wow. And
that's kind of like we say, it's a numbers game. You know, like, especially in the English market, people get discouraged, and there's something to be said about not, over, spending, but you do it enough, you'll hit some things. So I got that. I haven't opened any boxes. What's interesting though is this box was at a game store lottery. I go and I pay, and I think, oh great, this is going to be sealed collection. Great, finally I get one sealed. And then the lady says, I'm going to take this shrink wrap off. And I said, oh, okay. Ooh. And then she says, I'm going to pull this rip stuff off for you. And I go, okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, but it's fun. That's the people are obviously, the game shops are very concerned about resellers and things. But I actually saw one person on social media in Japan actually attended a card show, and the seller actually was selling loose packs, but they insisted on cutting the packs open before selling the packs. So people are getting nuts about how to short the resellers.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty nuts.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that was a new one to me. I haven't had that happen yet, but I actually we'll start with the first pack. I actually again, haven't opened any boxes yet, so this is kind of exciting for me. But out of the 36 packs, I actually, some takeaways. The mirrors are not an issue this time. I actually pulled the best mirror. It was a Mimikyu with the Team Rocket mirror R on it. It's 1,200 yen. So we're talking less than $10. So we're not having like the ridiculous mirror frenzy of, prismatic or, sets pass. So that's actually a pretty good thing. The biggest thing about this is I think Prismatic currently only has 3 cards. The Japanese side, at least, Stuff SEX, only has 3 cards that are over 10,000 yen.
Right.
But this set is looking like they're gonna be significantly more. When I checked last, there were 9 cards. Oh, hey, got a mirror. See, this is one of those. We don't have Master Ball mirrors now. We have Pokeball, various Pokeball mirrors, and then an energy card mirror. Okay, good stuff. Don't have this one. Okay, and then apart from that, I think again last time I checked, there are 9 cards over 10,000 yen currently in this Mega Dream EX. But we're gonna get to the point. I would not be surprised if we get down to 6 or 7 ultimately. prices are going to go down from here. We're going to have a bunch of reprints, and over the next year, it's going to be a slow trickle, just like Prismatic in Japan. Shops off SEX, you can pick it up occasionally, with the right timing at shops.
Yeah, that's right.
But another interesting thing, when I did go into shops, convenience stores, I was shocked by I saw cases on cases. In one shop I went into that I won a lottery for, they had maybe 20 cases stacked up on the floor, and there was a row of people like myself lining up to redeem theirs. But just it makes a grown man want to cry. Just all the cases. I went to a 7-Eleven that only had one pack per person limit. They had 8 boxes all open, full of packs, just right on the floor level where kids can reach them. It made me want to tear up.
Yeah, some places are fully stocked, but they're only catering to one per customer, one limit. So
another mirror.
Yeah, that's similar to what's happening here. But I think going forward, I think stock looks pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, got an SR. Not a pricey one, I don't think, but SR. Yeah. Good stuff.
So what do we want to get to next?
Well, I will give the next one to you. How about we talk about the error cards? I was actually thinking about this just over the weekend. I was thinking, I wonder, if like Battle Partners, where we had that goofy End Zoroark with the misprint, the SR had the SAR foil treatment on it. I wonder if we're going to have anything like that. And lo and behold, I kind of apparently I guess I spoke it into existence, because
I think you did.
We have some actually pretty crazy error cards.
Yeah, interesting. From what I was reading up on this, it's got some of the Chinese text.
Yes.
As a misprint. So that is but I did I remember reading that Japanese cards and Chinese cards are printed at the same facility.
Yep.
Which I think is actually great for the Chinese card. I have a sealed box of Chinese. So they're really tapping into that market. But I heard the prices on these things are going crazy already.
Yep.
Just because of this the text. What have you been hearing about this in Japan?
Well, actually, first of all, this is the kind of thing I love. I would not be surprised if in the next week or two we see the Pokemon, the website, the company officially say these are error cards, send them back to us and we'll send you clean copies. And then they'll be officially recognized error cards. It sounds like there are enough in circulation that it's something they will address at some point. I didn't get any, homie. I got some doubles of some of these. You'd be surprised how many of these cards I got. I thought, man, are there multiples per box? Apparently that's not the case. Apparently I got really lucky. I'll show you some of the ones I got. Out of 39 packs, I think I came away with 7 of these MAs, which was apparently, I guess I did much better than I thought initially. But none of them had this on it. And like you said, the simplified Chinese and Japanese cards are printed at the same facilities. And someone during the line, apparently they're max capacity. And when you have things like that happening, you have this error. And especially in the titles of these cards, you have the simplified Chinese, the foil treatment. So the texture is wrong. And the good news and bad news, if you're an error corrector, this is great. Out of all the ones that are out there, I guess every one of these mega art rares can have this error. They're all relatively cheap. We're not talking hundreds of dollars. I think most of them were like 3,000 yen, 5,000 yen. We're talking about less than $50 a piece. But if you're talking about Gengar and then the Charizard, they're pricey. We're talking hundreds of dollars currently. That's an interesting one. I think what would have been fun if the English text was actually printed. Oh gosh.
I think that would have been really interesting, because that would have been like, well, how did that happen? That's like a big error.
An all Japanese card, that would have been cool. I would be wow.
You would want that. I'm just opening my loose pack, my second loose pack.
Whoa, nice. Oh, you got a.
I got the Octagon.
I got the Octagon. Good stuff. I've seen that before. We gave one of those away last month. All right. So moving on from the mega errors, again, Gengar, Charizard, pretty pricey. Everything else is pretty affordable. So at some point, I'm going to go back and get these. I actually opened binder space to accommodate, 2 each, the regular version and the air version, because I do want these definitely.
Cool, nice.
I got another one. This is number 3.
And the hit rates are good.
Yeah, MA, the high class packs are fun. I keep thinking I'm probably going to be, as long as this is in circulation, I'm going to be buying them. This is pretty good. Is this an error? No, this is a clean copy. Bummer. I was excited for a second. I just, yeah, that's a clean copy. That doesn't have the foil error.
No.
And this is you got to realize another thing to consider about this is the next printing of this, they're going to get rid of that error. So if you have sealed boxes, I'm tempted to hold boxes now, but I'm also tempted to open them just in case you pull it, because you could have the error in there.
Yeah, true.
Moving on, next topic. We have on December 19th, we have our Start Deck 100 Battle Collection set.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the second time they've done one of these 100 deck sets. And for the most part, you think sealed deck, it's pre-constructed, you know what you're going to get. But with the original one, they had a secret deck. They had some URs. They had some new art cards.
I heard might be a Charizard in here.
Yeah. So for the Star Deck 100 from a couple years ago, they had a secret deck. They had a kind of a pricey Mary card that was, about $150 in it, and some URs. And apparently this time, and judging by the box art for the decks, we are, like you said, we're going to get a Charizard, likely an SAR. In the previous set for us, we got the Charizard X, so it's likely we're going to get the Charizard Y with the same rarity treatments for cards, which is going to make this much harder to get. And it would explain why, for example, I feel like the lotteries for these decks, which we're talking like 890 yen, less than 1,000 yen for a box, they should be afterthoughts, but they're being treated like sealed boxes, like one per person, lottery basis only. You can't buy them in advance. So it sounds like we're going to have quite a lot of cards in here. There's obviously going to be a secret deck. So it's going to be a pretty good set.
Nice. What date is that coming out?
December 19th.
Ooh, just in time for Christmas.
Yes, sir. And with that same timing, this was announced before and we mentioned it before. Let's see. Dang, man. I got way too many pages open. Okay. So Koro is often a source for promo cards, exclusive Pokemon card game goods, items. They're actually on December 19th. Koro has this new magazine, Koro Chow, and that is going to include Start Deck 100 Battle Collection Koro Chow version. This is going to be an exclusive deck, exclusive marking, only in this magazine.
Okay.
So I actually got several copies of this pre-ordered from different shops. We're going to do a giveaway for this on or around December 19th as well. So this will be something, some of the cards might make their way overseas at some point, but this is a Japan exclusive deck, and it comes included in the magazine in its own packaging, which is pretty cool.
Oh, nice. Cool. You gotta get me one of these.
Got it. Yep. I think I have 3, maybe 4 pre-ordered currently. So yep, I got one for you.
Nice. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. So I have a couple more packs to open. I think you're up next. Tell me, you got some information on current things in the market.
Yes, I do. I want to talk about this. Well, firstly, do you have it, or did you already open a box of this?
Yeah, actually, I got this when it came out initially. I purchased it on the Pokemon Center. I opened it at the time, and that may or may not be in the promo may or may not be in I have the box lying around here somewhere, but the promo may or may not be in a PSA submission you and I are going to record and send off at some point soon. Oh, hey, got another AR. Don't have this.
Nice.
Yeah, but that box is, I think I may have mentioned it to you, I'm considering buying a sealed copy of this now that we have the Pikachu special boxes from this year. I want to go back and start collecting those old ones again. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I've been checking this out, particularly around like Black Friday. I was just checking to see if the price dropped on this. This is all over $1,000.
Yes.
Doesn't matter where. And when I weigh this up against the 3 recent ones, I think the 3 recent ones are very liquid. I think you'll be able to get them anywhere. The Hiroshima, the Fukuoka, and the Toku, is it?
Tohoku, yep.
Toku, yeah. I think, and the only card I like out of those boxes, I don't think they're gonna have the Poncho Pikachu effect. They're not like full arts. I don't think they really I think they're nice as collectibles, but the one that I feel now is the likely one. Like if it's sealed, that's going to do the best is this one.
Yep.
And I was looking at it like just the Pikachu that's in there in the kimono.
Yes.
Like that's. Yeah. I think that's the best card out of them all, in my opinion. And I think also the design on this is way more like eye-catching.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to be keeping an eye on this.
Yep.
It would be nice to send off a submission on that, but I think I'm just gonna try and get it and keep it sealed. Get one in pretty good condition.
Oh yeah, wait, check it out. Sorry, don't interrupt you. This is the second Mimikyu mirror card. I got the Rocket one, which is the most expensive mirror in the set currently. This is the second one. All right, so I have the Mimikyu, that 3-card line completed then.
Nice.
What's interesting about this chart, it's kind of hard to see, but you see that the price jumps significantly around the summertime, and this is when we had the Pikachu boxes coming out. There's renewed interest in this. Hey, the Kanazawa box, and then it's still early, but you notice the price is dipping.
Yeah.
So the Scarlet earlier in the year when we saw these boxes coming out, we talked about the potential for them to be like the Scarlet Violet generations Poncho Pikachu. And I think this is something that I got to talk about with some different people on YouTube in the comments. The prices that people now associate, the value that people attach to those Pikachu Poncho boxes, those only came about very recently, in the last handful of years. So I think long term, it's likely that there are more boxes out now. And just like with any collectible, people say, "Oh, this has value. I need to hoard it." They didn't think about those Poncho boxes in the same way.
No.
So I don't think we're ever going to see these 3 boxes we have now have the same value. I think going down the line, the rule of thumb for Pokemon, sealed products go up over time. Yeah. So it's a Pikachu, special exclusive Pikachu in a box with identically themed goods, card box, sleeves. It just doesn't have the same value. I think going down the line, I wouldn't be surprised if we look 10, 15 years down the line that these boxes we have now are trending similar to this Kanazawa box. But this is the last pricey one currently. Yeah. And it is a great box.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this will look pretty sweet in the collection.
Absolutely.
So it would be nice to collect them all.
Oh, hey, check it out. I got a SAR. Woo! Wait a sec. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, no, I got an SAR. Yes.
Nice.
Kanari. Oh, SAR. Look at that, bro. That's
nice.
This is actually a character from the new game, Legends A to Z game.
Yeah.
Her debut is in the set. Yes. I initially thought like she was related to Nanjama or something.
Yeah.
And apparently just another goofy female character who's like a streamer or something, kind of very similar, and the colors and things also made me think there was a connection. Wow, that's SAR. People have been saying that these are really hard to. Oh, okay, it's being bought by card shops for about 8,000 yen. It's going for 12,000 yen on the market. It's number 6. Okay, behind Mewtwo. Okay, that's great. So let me just jump back to the Kanazawa. Sorry, bro. I wanted to. And for what it's worth for this box, we talked about this before. I want to get another one of these. I have already ordered the acrylic case for it. When I get the box is another question, but I definitely, like yourself, I want to get another one of these for display. Okay, so what's up next?
I'm gonna touch on a little bit on the boxes just again.
Oh yes, let's go. Which one in particular?
So they actually, they actually converted for you in yen.
Yeah.
This was going for $25,000.
Yeah.
And Black Friday was like, they dropped it to like 20,000.
Thanks guys.
So this is my favorite one of this set.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, like I like the full art on this. Like sometimes I feel like if you're gonna get a promo, it's gonna be like a full art.
Yeah.
I mean, some other things can look great too, but yeah, I mean, I feel like you know what's happening. I feel like if you go to card shows, which I'll be going to one probably within 2 weeks.
Oh, yes, do it. Yes.
There's like everyone's just selling modern.
Yeah.
Like no one really has this.
Yep. Right.
So like some of these items are just like really priced out for people. There's like a certain market for this.
Yep.
So I was looking at it. It hasn't been sold.
No.
So like this is like, but I think this is like this has to be in the collection.
Absolutely.
I don't know what it's going to take to get there, but it's this sealed for me is like that's in the collection. That's gold. Or if you could get some of the Mario, Pikachu, the Luigi, like if you can get that stuff. Did that come in a sealed box as well? The Luigi?
It's very similar to the other ones. They all came in boxes with deck boxes and sleeves in them. Yes. All very similar. The dimensions might be slightly different. I think the Mario and Luigi ones are slightly more narrow, but they're all the same. Yep.
Yeah. I would love to get this and try and source the Mario ones too at some point.
And like I'm like you, the price is just cost prohibitive right now. Yeah. But there are at some point we got to do like top 10 most wanted, like our wish list. There are a couple cards I'm slowly putting away money for. Like somewhere down the line when I'm a big boy, to be able to get them at some point. So this is the kind of thing where it is absolutely a lot of money. I mean, I've talked to a mutual friend of ours says, when you think about it, all things considered, $10 for a piece of cardboard that's expensive. It's for most of the world, that's pretty silly.
Yeah.
But if you, with a little bit of self-discipline, put some money away, save some coffee here and there, these things, they become a lot more possible. Then you're rewarded by having a really nice thing, and if you take care of it, then it can be passed on to the people who survive you. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, these big ticket items is like you really gotta know who you're buying from.
Oh, and there are so many videos out there of people buying a sealed one, then you open up and hey, the promo's not there, it's been taken out.
It happens. I'll be keeping an eye out on this though. Like if there is if the price does drop over time, it would be cool to consider getting something like this.
Okay, so going into the realm of impossibility right now, but occasionally when I see an item, like I got a minute, like the Pikachu Kanazawa boxes, when I started thinking I want another one, I looked at them, I look at the price, I'm going, no, I almost was ready. How for how short a time were you ready to press the button? Or some things I look at and say, I just can't do it from the start.
Well, well, that was like will lead me into my last topic, which was Facebook Marketplace. I went searching for some deals over the weekend.
Okay.
And I arranged to meet up with a guy today.
Oh, okay.
To get like I was looking for like a full Phantasmal Flame suite, the UPC, the booster box, and the Pokemon Center ETB. He actually had 2 of them.
Wow. Okay.
We agreed a price, we agreed a meeting point, and we agreed at a certain time today. And this guy completely bailed and ended up like either deleting his profile, selling it to someone else, or blocking me so I couldn't like contact him.
Whoa.
Okay. I mean, I just thought that's like pretty bad because I kind of like set up my day to actually go out. It was quite a distance. I didn't end up going, but just before it, I had already like planned the day and gathered the funds and stuff. And I was like, all he had to do was like just message and say, I sold it to someone else, or someone else get like, I would have been cool with that instead of just like completely like you're not able to contact the person at all. So Facebook Marketplace has been good for some things, particularly like if you're moving around, you want to get your hands on some things, but I'll think twice about it now for a Pokemon. I'd rather just go on eBay now and buy off a a seller that has good ratings, and then if eBay have this like money back guarantee, so if something happens, their eBay are going to pay you. So
yep. For the items you're talking about, those are valuable items, but they're not like the Punch Up Pikachu. I know in the case of really pricey items, people will agree, for example, let's meet in a bank because there's security there.
Yeah,
we have cameras there. That's when you do meetups, there are a lot of things that can happen.
Yeah. So there are new items, but like we arranged like a pretty good price because I said I'll take the whole thing off you.
Oh wow!
Like the whole suite would be done.
Yep.
And then I would just like forget about that. It's like a new modern set. Like it's done. I don't want to collect it anymore.
Yep.
So anyway, fell true, but
that's too bad.
Yeah, we'll see. I feel like I just want to go back and get older stuff actually.
Yep.
I feel like if I think about it from an investment strategy, what would I rather have? 10 sealed boxes of Evolving Skies with the Moonbryon inside, which is like probably the best card there is, in the past years. So would I rather have like just go like all in on a particular thing and be like, okay, just keep stacking up some of those, or try and like catch up with all the new stuff, and because the new stuff is going to be around. I feel like you will pay over a little bit, if places keep running out of stock, but you can't go into any store and get Evolving Skies.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't go into any store and get like the Celestial Storm or anything from Sun and Moon. You can't get. No. Like it's so rare you'll see a box in one shop and it's like, oh, it's $4,000.
Oh, yeah.
And it's only going to be from like a hardcore shop. Like
that's right.
Not like no mainstream shop is going to have that stuff.
That's right. Exactly.
So I feel like going back and just collecting like older stuff. And just like narrowing down, like, just saving for that rather than like buying a bunch of new stuff all the time.
Absolutely.
But we'll see. I'm trying to diversify and do a bit of everything, and then also like open some packs.
And I like your perspective looking back. A lot of the prices from the older stuff, they're set. You're not going to have any surprises. But kind of going forward, my strategy is get as much the modern stuff as I can now at retail when I can. If I get lucky, I hit the good stuff, so I don't have to go back and buy it when it's vintage. And then slowly, like yourself, go back and get some of the older stuff. Just bite the bullet on it. Yeah,
that's a good plan.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna try and get like, I don't know, for Christmas I was thinking I'd love to just have 10 boxes. 10 boxes of just stuff to open.
Yep.
like go back and get black and white. Get another Team Rocket box because that one just wrecked me. I got wrecked on Team Rocket.
Yep.
Get this Mega Dream. Get 1 or 2 boxes of that, and then get 1 or 2 boxes of Inferno X, and be like, just have them all around Christmas time. Open a box a day, like an Advent.
Nice. Yes.
Just rip open a box a day and like just enjoy it and be like, okay, well that's the money spent and that's it. Like I'm not buying any more boxes after that. We'll wait a while. So
nice.
I'm thinking about doing that.
We should do something for Secret Base. We should do some kind of Christmas event.
Yeah.
One way or another. I think we should do something.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
Great.
But yeah, I think that's well, you've had some good pulls.
Had some good pulls. I got the Gengar feeling a little bit lighter now that that's done. I actually, to be honest, I wanted the Pikachu, the EX.
Yeah.
That one, I like the James Turner art on that. But the Gengar one's done. I got number 6 on the list. Pretty good result. Yeah, so I'm feeling good.
All right. All right. I think that's a wrap from us.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Any questions? Anyone out there?
There might be. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. We'll leave it there for this week's Roundup.
Secret Base Trainer.